best restaurants in Urbana, Virginia. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the things I love talking about the most, and that is eating good food. You don't get this figure by cutting back. And so in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the best food in the state. Yes, they're located right in Urbana. And we're going to cover those restaurants in no particular order. And I'm also going to break them down into what's the best pizza, what's the best burger in the area, so you can get an idea for that. But who am I? My name is Josh. I'm a local real estate agent in this area. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Middlesex or surrounding areas, I'll put my contact information down in the description of this video. And let's get to it. I think the best casual restaurant in the area is a restaurant called Little Jimmy's. My wife's specific favorite at Little Jimmy's is their Philly cheesesteak rolls. It's not uncommon for us to go to Little Jimmy's and get a beverage, get some dinner, and enjoy some family time with our daughter. Seems like they have something for all of us on the menu. And my daughter's favorite, and probably mine too, is some of the best macaroni and cheese you can get anywhere. It's not uncommon for Little Jimmy's to have live music on a Friday night. My daughter's only 4, and yes, we have been there when the music starts playing and she gets out there and dances with a few strangers. Memory made, of course. Next, who has the best barbecue in the area? And that is an easy one, and that is Something Different. Something Different is a staple in the Urbana area. They've been around, seems like forever, and they have some of the best food you can get. My personal favorite is their brisket, and it's also not uncommon to go there on a Friday or Saturday night, listen to some live music, and eat some of the best food in the area. Urbana has a chili cook-off every year, and it is no surprise that Something Different has actually won that award multiple times. I can't tell you how many times I've seen them have a line out the door. Next, the best breakfast place in the area was kind of a hard one for me, especially with some of the restaurants that we're going to cover later in this video that may have given this restaurant a run for their money. But within town limits, they have one of the best breakfasts in the area. And of course, we're talking about a new restaurant called the Wooden Pickle. Yes, I love the name. Yes, you can go there and get a shot of pickle brine while you're waiting for your food, if that's your thing. They've got a great coffee selection, all among having some great food. It's become a quick favorite, and it's not uncommon to go by there and see folks having breakfast or brunch and all the seats full. Next, the best cafe in the area is probably going to go to Virginia Street Cafe. And Virginia Street is another staple in the area. It seems like they've been here forever. They have some of the best food you can get, especially for the price. I've never had a bad meal there. You can get just about anything on the menu, get a sandwich. One of my personal favorites, if they're in season, is getting a soft shell crab sandwich. Get it to go, stay in the restaurant, and enjoy time with family. I've seen big parties so many times go there and enjoy dinner. It's at the busiest intersection in Urbana, although it's not that busy. But when you come right into Urbana, you stop at that intersection, and there's the Virginia Street Cafe. Next, who has the best burger in the area? And that has to go to Small Town Burger. Small Town Burger is the only restaurant I know of in the area where you can sit outside. They've created a awesome outside atmosphere. It's almost like eating at the best food truck in the area. They've got great burgers and fries, lobster rolls, and you can go there and just have so much fun. They have cornhole, they have fire pits, and you can just sit outside, enjoy your dinner, enjoy time with friends. Love going there, and don't be afraid to get messy. Some of their burgers are just so good. Next, the best pizza in the area is easily, hands down, Colonial Pizza. And it's also another staple in the area. Although the ownership has changed, it's still amazing food, and you can't miss it because when you cross the bridge to go into Urbana, you're surrounded by water, you see the marinas and the boats, and bam, right there on the right is Colonial Pizza. It's not uncommon for us to go grab a pizza on a Friday night and get it to go and go spend time with friends, but you can also dine in at the restaurant as well. If none of that sounds good, you've got to get the best Mexican in town, and that is Mi Jalisco. And I would put their food up against just about any Mexican restaurant, even in the big cities. It's right there on the edge of town. You can go there, sometimes sit outside. They'll take big parties. They'll serve some amazing food, chips, salsa, and a margarita. You can't beat it. Let me throw a couple honorable mentions at you, especially if you're willing to go just a little bit outside of town limits. One of those being the Urbana Seafood and Raw Bar. Now, during the recording of this video this year, they are closed for renovations, but they're going to be right back open next year if you catch this video in the future. And it's one of the coolest experiences, some of the best seafood you can get, and you can sit out on their dock, water right beneath your feet, while you enjoy some amazing seafood. And then finally, the other honorable mention, the one that I said could maybe give the Wooden Pickle a run for its money when it comes to breakfast, and that is the Big Oak Cafe. It's a little bit outside of the town limits, a 5-minute drive from Urbana, but I have never had a bad meal at the Big Oak Cafe. In fact, I've been known to go there, order my food, and as I'm finishing it, order something to go to take home. Some of the best local eats, some of the best places in the state to get something to eat, all located right in a little town called Urbana, Virginia. If you end up checking out one of these restaurants, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. And if you're thinking about moving to this area, I'll put all my contact information down in the description. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.